Hi, I'm Alexis, and this is a guide on how to defeat the bosses in Echo Dome Aldani, the new dungeon in Season 3 of The War Within. Shout out and special thanks goes to my friend Gary who helped me out on PTR, known for being a rank 1 mage, demon hunter, priest, anything. The man, the myth, the legend. Before we start, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. It'll help my channel grow and I'll be able to put out more content more often. The first boss is Azhiccar. The fight starts with the boss casting Invading Shriek, damaging all players and spawning Frenzied Mites. These mites attack random players, so they can't be tanked, and leap from one player to another, leeching health and gaining 10% damage done for 6 seconds, which stacks, so defeat them quickly. Toxic Regurgitation. Random players get targeted with large blue circles, which damages other players inside the circle, so move out. This will leave a pool of digestive spittle, which damages players and other creatures standing in it while reducing their movement speed by 50%. So ideally, these pools are planted around the boss to slow down and damage the frenzied mites when the boss casts Devour. At 100 energy, the boss will attempt to consume all players and creatures in the arena, inflicting AoE damage to all players. Players consumed by the boss are basically toast on high keys. If you manage to survive, you'll get knocked back. The boss can also feast on frenzied mites, each one restoring 5% health and increasing the boss's damage by 15%, and this effect stacks. So be sure to not get pulled in, but slow down and defeat the mites as fast as you can. The last ability is Thrash, where if no targets are within melee range, the boss slams to the ground and does heavy AoE damage to all players, so tanks be sure to stay within range. The next boss is a duo named Taah'bat and A'wazj, is that how you say it? Never mind the trash in this clip, the tank felt a little trigger happy I guess, and it was low-key anyways, so no biggie. These two share all the damage taken throughout the fight. Let's go through their abilities. Rift Claws. This is a tank mechanic which causes damage and leaves an 8-second bleed, so be sure to use a defensive. Binding Javelin. Random players are targeted with Javelin, reducing their movement speed and pulls them back in if they try to run out. They also cause damage which increases every 5 seconds until the Javelin is destroyed, so destroy it quickly. At 100 energy, the boss casts Arcane Blitz, where Taah'bat jumps off A'wazj. Taah'bat has 6 stacks of Incorporeal, which reduces the damage taken by 99%. He also starts casting Arcane Overload and unleashes a bunch of Arcane Javelins into the air, damaging all players. Healers just heal through. A'wazj shoots out arcane lasers towards players, damaging anyone in its path. Run behind Taah'bat to strike him with the Warp Strike, cause each hit will remove 1 application of Incorporeal. Once all of the stacks are removed, the bosses become stunned for 15 seconds and the fight resumes as normal until they reach 100 energy again and they cast Arcane Blitz again. Repeat until the bosses are defeated. The third and final boss is Soul-Scribe. First ability is Whispers of Fate, summoning an echo of each player. The boss fires arcane lasers towards these echoes, and any damage they receive is reflected onto the player. Run into these echoes before they are hit. You will bind back with the echo, increasing your damage and healing done by 10% for 10 seconds. Dread of the Unknown. Players are marked with a large circle, which erupts, damaging any players within your circle, so everyone spread out. The boss will also radiate arcane damage throughout the fight, just heal through. Upon reaching 100 energy, the boss casts Eternal Wave, avoid the arcane waves being cast. You'll also need to clear up player echoes to stop them from getting damaged and having their damage reflected onto you. And that's how you defeat the bosses in Echo Dome Aldani. I hope you found this guide useful. Give it a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and good luck on your dungeon adventures.